We're in the sugar aisle and whoa.
What the heck?
My brother texted me. We're in the sugar aisle. Sugar.
Sugar. Fat faces.
Pour some sugar on me.
Oh.
On Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas
Look
Eve.
our fat faces. So.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve. So it is day 24 of Vlogmas. We have a worker next to us. So we'll see you in a second.
She's singing.
I wish I was in Hawaii. It's supposed to snow. Who wants snow on Christmas? I hate that.
I do.
Not
White Christmas.
Me. Trust me.
White Christmas?
No. That does not happen when you're from here.
Yeah.
I want sunny and 90. I want to walk around in my bikini.
Then move.
I would love to.
You want to walk around in your bikini?
Yeah. Oh, hey, look. All right. We're at the self-check.
Well, hello. Hello, our millions and millions of viewers.
Yeah. I wish.
She's paying now. She's got to dig in her big purse for her keys.
Oh, we got a coupon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She got a coupon. She's excited.
To say Merry Christmas.
Alright, well, I'm signing off. But again, Merry Christmas Eve. Maybe I'll see you guys later. Bye.
So I'm at Dave's work, and I'm waiting for him to come out now. He's like, there was like a fly that just went by. He's like clocking out or something. And I might pick up a few things. I don't know. We'll see. And there's so many people here. It's so busy, and like people are staring at me. Yeah. Dave's getting ready to go to
Going to a friend's house.
Make sure you're in the shot, dude.
Hi, I'm here. But yeah, I guess this will possibly be the last
you just
time.
spit in my eye.
Sorry. No, wait, not on purpose.
Go ahead.
This is probably going to be the last time I see you for a little bit. So, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Because Vlogmas ends tomorrow, and Dave's going to be with family. And right now, he's going with family, in like an hour or two.
About that, yeah.
And I'm going to be baking cookies, but you guys will see more of me. Because I will probably show you some of my cookies and stuff.
She better save me a cookie. Or two.
He'll have some cookies. So I've changed into my reindeer shirt to stay festive in because it's more comfortable. Oh my god, excuse me. I have like a dry spot. Let's see if I can get the top off of this water. It's better, excuse me. I always get dry spots back there. So I wanted to show you one of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. And it's Snickers nutcrackers. They're in like the shape of nutcrackers, and these are so like fresh and good tasting. Also, I like the Reese's Little Trees. But yeah, just wanted to show you that. So I'm probably gonna try and get something to eat like for dinner, and then start on my cookie making. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what kind of cookies or what brands I was using. I'm not like making them from scratch or anything. Usually I would make snickerdoodles, and those ones I actually have a recipe for in like a Christmas, what is it? Like a Christmas recipe book that has like all kinds of like desserts and things you can make. So yeah, I didn't do the snickerdoodles this year, and I don't really know why. I think I might do them for like New Year's Eve or something. But anyways, first we got these ones, and this is like the long, because they have like a shorter one of these. This is a longer one. And I'm going to make these ones first because I'm thinking by the time I'm done, or like as like a few hours come, I'm probably going to be really tired because I didn't sleep much last night. And then I'm going to make these ones because these are easier. You just break off the little, so you just break off the little squares and put them in, and yeah, it's a lot easier. This also has Hershey's in them, and I've had both of these before, and they're really good. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to show you guys like what cookies I was making. Okay, so I opened up the Nestle Toll House ones, and I cut it in like thirds or fourths because there was like another one. And yeah, I cut like a small amount and then roll it up, and it looks like this on the cookie sheet. And you can make them as big or as small as you want. One thing you need to remember is that there is raw eggs in this, so when you roll them up and then put them on the sheet, you don't want to touch anything else. And then after you've rolled them up, put them all in the sheets, before you go to put them in the oven, wash your hands, and do that every single time. That's probably why my hands are like a little red. So yeah, I'm just going to put these in, and yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that quick tip. Or maybe it's not a tip, I don't know. But put these in the oven, and I'm going to get my gingerbread man pot holder. Isn't he cute? We picked this up 2 years ago. Hello, hello, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, hello. Okay, yeah, that's weird. Anyway, so I'm gonna open up this. We got that a couple of years ago at Marshall's. And just put these in. Oh, it's hot in there. So it's been 12 minutes, and it's time to take the cookies out. Okay, this could be kind of dangerous to like vlog and take things out of the oven like that. How do they look? Ooh. And you let them sit like a few seconds, like, I don't know, maybe like 20 to 30 seconds, and they'll have an easier time coming off of the foil, because even if you use the non-stick foil, sometimes the cookies will be so soft that they'll start to break apart. So yeah, I don't know, I guess I just wanted to show the finished batch that you saw go in. So I've put on like this greenish, it looks blue, but it's like a green robe, and I'm watching It's a Wonderful Life, which is what I've started to do while making cookies on Christmas Eve, because they've played it on Christmas Eve probably since before I was born. And it's funny because it used to be like a joke that you know, they played It's a Wonderful Life all the time. When I was a little kid, I remember I said to my sister that I had seen It's a Wonderful Life on every single channel, including like channels in other languages, and it was kind of something that I like sought to do. So I've seen this movie like a billion times, and it's funny because like I still hear jokes about this movie being played all the time, but they really only play it like I think twice. I think they play it on, it's usually on NBC, which is what it's on right now, and they probably own the rights to it. So that's probably why it's the only channel that plays it. And they play it on Thanksgiving, and they play it on Christmas Eve. And then after this will be your local news, and then it will be Midnight Mass with the Pope in Vatican City, and after that, here after that, it will be Winterfest. It's a boat parade. It's really cool. It's like a parade that goes on, actually Winterfest is like a festival with a parade that goes on every year down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and it's actually really interesting. Like, these people decorate their boats like houses on Christmas. It's really cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to making my cookies. Okay, so now that I've moved on to these cookies that are like kind of like, they look like this, the flat ones that are all like, you know, you can just put in there. One thing I learned to do, and I can't do this on camera because I don't have anybody to hold the camera, but take the, actually, I'll show you in a second. You need to take a spoon with these because they don't really, at least not for me, they've never really cooked like a flatter cookie. Sometimes they cook in almost like a square shape, and I'm just going to tell you that if that happens to you, I'm going to tell you how to stop that from happening. And it just involves a regular like kitchen spoon. So let's move these a little bit. Oops. That's not good. It's starting to like cook almost on this because it's so hot. Alright, I'm gonna grab a spoon and I will be right back. Okay, so you want to take a regular like tablespoon like that you would use when eating cereal or something, and you want to take this part, the back part right here, and what you want to do is you want to push that down into this just a little bit. I don't know why that helps, like just doing it kind of slightly just to like flatten it a little bit. I don't know why that helps, but it does, because when I first started making, just putting them down like that, they would kind of cook into little squares, like you would still see the top of the square. So yeah, that's just a little something if you've ever had that problem or if you ever come across that problem. So this is what the Pillsbury ones look like now. You know, now the ones that I flattened out with a spoon. And yeah, they look like cookies. And they're so cute. So yeah, I'm going to finish up baking these cookies. And then after that, I'm going to say a few things. And yeah. Alright, so the cookies are made. And I'm stepping outside just to see if it started snowing. I smell fireplaces, and the sky is like a lighter color, but it's not snowing or anything. Some people still have their Christmas lights on. It's about like 10 o'clock. And aside from that one car you heard, it's actually really quiet because we live on a pretty busy street. I think you can still hear the television in the background. We live on a pretty busy street and it's so quiet. This is what happens on Christmas Eve. It's part of what makes it feel like Christmas Eve. Last Christmas Eve I went to the movies. I think I saw, what did we see? I'm trying to remember what we saw. I want to say we saw the second Sherlock Holmes movie. But here comes like another car. But usually there's tons of cars. I want to say we saw the second Sherlock Holmes, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's like cold out, but it's not like ridiculously cold. What else was I gonna say? I might come out here around midnight, but yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting to get the feel of outside. So yeah, let's go back inside because it's cool. It's not freezing though, so that's good. But usually it doesn't feel like it's freezing when it snows out. Sometimes it actually feels kind of warm when it snows. I forget what they call it. I don't know if there's like a name for it or something, but I know sometimes they talk about that on the news. So my hair's starting to flatten out. So the cookies are done, and I wanted to vlog into like through midnight, like right into like Christmas, but I want to keep this. I haven't done that with any of the vlogs, so I want to keep this vlog like true to what it's supposed to be. You know, it's supposed to be the 24th, Christmas Eve. So I'm a little bummed that Family Ties isn't on tonight. I know it sounds really funny, and it's something I probably would have said when I was a kid, but last Christmas Eve, and I think the one before that, there's this channel called The Hub, and they play Family Ties. I'm going to try and get on this. I don't want to get in trouble. So, they played like their old like Christmas episodes, and then I think it was like last week I saw one of the old Christmas episodes of The Facts of Life, and I grew up with these shows, so it's pretty fun to see them, and it just feels good, you know, to watch them. And I like having something Christmassy to fall asleep to on Christmas Eve. So that was pretty much my Christmas Eve day. I don't know how the day is going to go tomorrow, but I will vlog tomorrow. I cannot believe that Vlogmas is almost over. Like, this is crazy. I can't believe how fast everything goes, because it's like when you live here, you know, like on the East Coast and stuff, like winter feels like it goes so, like January to March feels like it takes forever. And then you get to like around April, goes a little quicker. May's a little quicker, and then from like the summer just goes by super fast, and then September, seems like August, around August, September, even though August and September is summer, I would say like June and July go by pretty quickly, and then August tends to go by fairly quickly, but toward the end of August, and then some of like September, it seems like it takes forever. And then I remember thinking on Halloween, it's going to be Thanksgiving soon, and then it's going to be like Christmas, and this is going to happen really fast, and it totally did, and I wish it would slow down, because I remember when I was a kid, Christmas took forever to come, and who knew that I would miss that. So I just wanted to say, I know this is probably something that I should say tomorrow for the last bit, but I just wanted to say that I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and remember that there is a lot of suffering in the world, and everybody can do their part to make a positive change and be happy and help somebody else be happier. Maybe there will be like some kind of a chain reaction there that can spread throughout. And remember that there are at the very least 20 families right now who have gifts under the tree that will not be opened tomorrow morning. Or some of them also have other children, so they're going through bags of toys to wrap, and some of those items, some of those toys were meant for someone who is no longer there, and they have to see them. But at the same time, they need to hold it together to have a Christmas for their other kids. And I'm not trying to put a damper on this, but I cannot help but think of that, because it just sounds so horrible. And I say at least 20 because there are other families who have lost kids recently to all kinds of things. So, and it's not just kids, like, holidays can be tough for many people. My mother just lost her best friend, you know. So, and there was, 27 deaths and all of that happened in Connecticut. So it's a tough time for a lot of people, and just remember that, and try to have the best Christmas you can for the people who can't. I think that that's sometimes the best thing. Like, if I'm miserable for something, I want to know that other people are still able to enjoy themselves, because that lets me know that they're not taking it for granted, the fact that they're not in the same situation. So yeah, try to have the best day possible tomorrow, and I cannot believe this is the second to last Vlogmas. I'm gonna miss it, and I know Dave's gonna miss it, but yeah, so get to bed, because Santa's coming, and if you're not sleeping, Santa won't come. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get this up on YouTube. You better be watching this on Christmas Day or the day after, and not on Christmas Eve, because you should be in bed. So yeah, hope you all had a wonderful Christmas Eve, and I hope you all have a great Christmas, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye!
What are you doing awake on Christmas Eve? I'm trying to help Santa deliver these gifts, but he can't come to your house until you go to sleep, so go to bed so me and Santa can deliver these gifts. And don't forget to leave out some berries for the Christmas tortoise.